It was 6 o'clock in the morning, and in his little house in a little village in Mexico, Mary was asleep. He was still asleep at 7 or 8. Most days, Mary woke up at about 11. Then his wife usually went to the shop to buy tortillas and coffee for his breakfast. Mary was a lucky man because Pedro, the shopkeeper, was a good friend and never asked him to pay for his food. But one morning, Pedro woke up feeling angry. I wake up at 5 early morning to work, he said to himself, but Mario lies in bed. He does not work and I give him free food. That's enough. If he wants any more free food, he will to do some work for me. Later that morning, Mario's wife walked into the shop at the usual time. Tell your husband that I can't give him any more free food, Pedro said. I am making an extra room on the side of my house. If he helps me carry some large rock from the quarry, then you can have more food. Oh no, said Mario. When he heard Pedro's words, those rocks are too heavy for me to move. If God wants to give, He will give, and when He gives, please no more talk of work. What about a nice cup of fresh coffee? Later that morning, Mary was walking up the hill, happily watching the clouds in the sky. Suddenly he heard shouts behind him. Whoa, whoa, whoa! He got down. You don't run around all day like other people, he said to Mario. You're very kind, replied Mario, but to be like this is not hard. I try to sleep well. Well, today you really helped me, said the old man. A gift of God. When God gives a gift to somebody, the old man explained, only the person that God gives is to can keep it. Follow me. Mario followed him and went uphill. The old man showed a large rock. Under the rock, he said, are some leaves. Under the leaves are some chests. Then he moved the leaves and saw 6 chests made of wood. Slowly he opened one of the chests. Inside it there were hundreds of silver coins. He opened second chest and third. All 6 chests were full of silver coins. Mario picked up some of the coins and put them in his pocket. Then he closed 6 chests, put leaves over them again. Now after all this work, he felt tired. He sat down under a tree and went to sleep. When Mary woke up, he was hungry. He remembered something about a horse, old man and some silver coins. Did it really happen or it just a dream? He said to himself. He started walking quickly down the hill to his house. He put his hand in his pocket and found 6 silver coins there. She put coins in Pedro's hand. My husband sends you these. We need rice, a chicken and tortillas, tomatoes and coffee. How did Mary get so much money? He asked. Come to our house tomorrow morning after 11. The wife said, the hill tell you. The next morning, Pedro heard the story, but Mario, he cried, why didn't you bring all those chests home with you? They were too heavy. Mario explained, I needed horses to carry them and I have no horses. I know, Pedro said, I have some horses. I'll come into your house tonight and we'll go to this place together. My horses will carry all 6 chests. You will keep 3 of them and give the other 3 to me. You will become rich together. Do you agree? All right, said Mario. Pedro went back to his shop, but he began to think, why must I share a silver with Mario? He will just eat and sleep as usual, but I always know what to do with money. I built a large house. That night at 11 o'clock, Mario was asleep. Husband said his wife, wake up, it's already 11 o'clock and our friend hasn't come. He is just late, said Mario, and he went back to sleep. An hour later, the wife woke up her husband again. Husband, it is midnight and I am afraid that Pedro has decided to keep all the silver for himself. wife go to sleep. After that, Mario and his wife slept all through the night without waking up again. While Mary was sleeping, Pedro went up the hill with his horses and his men. He told the men to move the rock and look under the leaves. Pedro said, but when they opened them, they saw no silver coins, inside only loads of dirt and stones. My friend Mary is laughing at me. He thinks that this is funny. Pedro shouted. He told his men to put the chests onto the horses to carry them down the hill and to leave all the dirt and stones in front of Mario's house. The next morning, she couldn't open the door or window. When Mario's wife woke up, there's something outside our house and we can't open the door or the window. Mario got out of bed and he pushed to do. He couldn't open it, not even a crack. Later that morning, the shopkeeper's mouth fell open for the second time in 2 days. Mary's wife came into the shop and bought more food and new clothes for herself and Mary. She put 20 silver coins down in front of the shopkeeper. What happened yesterday? We waited for you midnight, she said. I was worried when you didn't come. Then this morning it all came through the window. But surely you gave us more than have. Oh, of course, it was who else wouldn't have all those sweeter or coins outside our home. There was silence. Then Pedro said quietly,